Opening the show this evening, ladies and gentlemen, an international contest scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds. And let me first of all introduce to you in the blue corner from Australia, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring, Anthony Trejo.
We've got Anthony Trejo from Absolute MMA in Victoria.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, in the blue corner from Australia, Anthony Trejo.
Stablemate of Smoking Joe Cloverdale and the Timorese assassin Albert Xavier.
Melbourne team rolling in strong tonight.
And facing Anthony this evening, his opponent in the red corner from Thailand. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring, Nattakit Pakkawan.
Nattakit coming from SRG Gym, very strong stable of Thai and Brazilian fighters.
One of their newer Thai acquisitions.
Just very recently fought in Power Play Promotions.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, in the red corner, Nattakit Pakkawan.
This fight's at 65 kilos. Strong division tonight.
And this our opening
Stacked
bout
division.
of the evening, scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds.
So all fights tonight are going to be 5 3-minute rounds as well. It's going to be a long night. Also, as well, if you don't know, like with traditional Muay Thai as well, they do have 2-minute rest breaks between each round,
Yep.
especially with under WMC. The famous ref Elias from 1 in the center ring.
Still makes time to do the home shows. Hasn't let the fame get to his head, I suppose.
He's got a sweet man purse though now.
That is nice.
It's slowly sleeping in the fame. Both boys paying respect to the trainers, the ring itself.
A lot of crowd support for our first fight tonight. One of many, really, Australia versus Thailand bouts on the card
A lot of
tonight.
Melbourne as well.
A lot of Melbourne. Shout out to Melbourne.
Especially Melbourne and Perth at the moment. Very strong breeding grounds for Australian Muay Thai fighters.
Yep.
New South Wales is getting there. Queensland always been like strong stalwart of like heavy Muay Thai. Anthony's finished his white crew. Now we go for Nattakit to do his white crew now.
Yeah, Anthony shot for the simpler ceiling of the ring. Nattakit going on with the full run Muay. And that's what a show like YOKKAO is about, bringing elite level Thais in and seeing all of Muay Thai, not just the fights in the ring, but the traditions and the history associated with the sport.
Yeah. So if you haven't known already from there, commentating tonight next to me is the fire from the Shire hero Donald,
Hello.
Double Dragon Gym. And it's myself, Shane Greenwood, owner of Double Dragon Gym. And we both do End of the Double Dragon podcast.
iTunes, Spotify, Google Play.
Last minute call-ups to do the commentary as well.
But we're always ready.
We're here to watch the show anyway.
We stay ready, so we don't have to get ready.
It's like that fighter in he's in the crowd with the mouth guard, ready to go.
I'm always microphone in hand.
All right. Boys now ready to remove their own cons and get the action. Absolute MMA is run by, one of the many branches of Absolute MMA in Melbourne. This one's run by Laos Tui. And for an MMA gym, supposedly from that one, it's got very good Muay Thai.
Yeah. And we got another example of a fighter that you'll see later on in the night in the corner tonight, which is always good to see because when interstate teams come in, sometimes you don't have the luxury of having a full staff of trainers. Joseph Coverdale is cornering his mate tonight, and he'll be back.
Yeah. Been on the scene for a long time, built over in Melbourne on such promotions as Rebellion Muay Thai and Power Play. And same for Xavier as well, that's in his corner.
Yeah.
So he's got the very experienced training partners. And here we go, on the way.
YOKKAO 39, we are off.
5 rounds, this is slated for. Let's see what kind of approach both boys take in the first round. There we go, nice knee.
Anthony maybe not too interested in getting tied up in the clinch with Nattakit early. Just staying measured in there and working his way out.
Nattakit seems content as well, just working off the front leg a bit, giving him a few looks with it. Both boys really just figuring out the range, finding rhythm.
Yeah, just getting settled in there.
Anthony bouncing off the feet. Seems like Anthony's in that kind of loaded stance. You can see, looking to load up the punches, heavy base. Well, Nattakit's taking a little bit more of a tall, more standoffish approach. See what's going to come at him. Yep, that tip's landed twice already for Nattakit. And you could probably argue it's probably one of the most, best moves in Muay Thai.
Yeah.
It's hard to get past a good tee. And boys will have a laugh.
Nattakit so relaxed, smiling, having a little giggle in there. Checks that kick. Switch kick with a teep counter by Nattakit.
Anthony seems to be just trying to get Nattakit to respect early on.
Yeah. Putting a few things out there. A jumping teep. Little off balance. It just eats the end of that counter kick. Nattakit definitely content to just feel out this round. Not looking for anything too aggressive or even too powerful. Just reading how his opponent's coming forward.
Oh, nice.
Right hand on the break there. Good.
Got a couple landed there.
Seems to be sitting down on that right hand is the plan for Anthony. Counter kick lands for Nattakit.
Been catching that a bit tonight. And he's switching between the right hand, Anthony, which just seems to be the right idea for the low kick and the right hand.
Yep. Nattakit just holding his space and continuing to sit back.
Oh, heard that one.
Hardest kick lands of the fight, and then it's on, I think.
Oh, you see the rib cage is already red enough for Anthony.
That was on target. Anthony trying to get settled with his hands.
They're pressing up in the clinch.
Not much happening in the clinch there.
Hey.
Good kick up over the arm. Body lock here in the clinch. A couple of good knees by Anthony. Not a whole lot going on, so referee Elias breaks them.
Can't see it seems to be a kicker punch versus puncher battle. Good round from both.
Interesting first round.
But you just see Nattakit just landing some really solid kicks in that round. That was a little bit more of a warm-up round for Nattakit on that one. Anthony seemed more intent, start to press his press himself a little bit earlier, try to get the respect. And
it's a good tactic to take.
And see if he can build on top of it.
Yep.
So this is the first fight for YOKKAO 39 tonight. It's a very good crowd as well.
And still filing in here.
A lot of people from Sydney, Melbourne, Perth. People like have flown in for this one.
It's a bit of a national Muay Thai convention, really.
Well, it's like one of the biggest cards you're going to see in Australia.
Yeah, for sure.
At the top of this card, we got the legend Singdam versus Alexi Petrolius from Melbourne. And like that should be like a one cracker match. But before that, we got a lot of great fights coming up.
Big night on deck.
Second round.
Second round is on. Let's see if Anthony gets right back on the front foot here. I suspect he will. Both boys shoot for a tip.
Oh, yeah, just a cheeky, lazy head kick there. Try to return the favour. No luck.
Good management of distance by Nattakit. And you can see after that 2-minute round break, over the arm and the lat of Anthony have already really welted up.
There it is again, hunting for it.
Nattakit goes back for that target. A very good game to play over 5 rounds.
And if he's just trying to pick his time, doesn't just want to rush in willy-nilly, you know, especially how Nattakit's setting off. But that was a good salvo just in there. And knees from both boys. Good to see. Oh, that's it. Hands locked up. Hand over the face of Anthony there by Nattakit.
Anthony's just trying to keep Nattakit from breaking his posture there.
We have a cut already
do have a
on
cut.
Anthony. On the brow, left brow of Anthony.
He lands some good hands there, though. Yeah, he knows he's cut because he's throwing caution to the wind here.
I suspect this is like something that happens to Anthony a lot. Yep, just right over the eyebrow. Can't see the extent of the damage from there, but Anthony knows it's happening and he's going to try and like really get the work.
Nattakit goes back for that cut with the elbow.
Good right hands.
Some good hands by Anthony.
Oh,
Body head,
and
another
a nice elbow.
He's picking that elbow every time as Anthony enters in with
Can
the
be a
hands.
dangerous game by Nattakit, just sitting back on the ropes, that they just eating the punches, almost waiting to hit that elbow like there.
It's a good right hand there, almost a Superman punch.
On the tip of the chin. Elias straight on the action there.
Yeah, they're going to look at that
And
cut.
like, here we go, the cut. And it's a decentish cut.
It's a pretty sweet cut.
See what this is? Big lance.
Nattakit needs to go to the neutral corner. Yeah.
Nattakit knows it. I think he's saying it's all right.
Lance going to let it go.
Oh, it is a good cut though.
It's a sweet cut. Let's see how aggressively Nattakit goes after it here.
Anthony seems to be trying to press him with the punches and then just not really going to do much with the clinch there. I think he's
Kind of
just
shut down.
Yeah, no more elbows for him.
Yeah, got to stay on top of those elbows with his hands.
Oh,
Good counter kick.
fighting kick.
Anthony catches, answers back with punches, doesn't land anything notable anyway. Oh, look at Nattakit try to just shove his glove into that cut. That's a veteran move.
That's it. All the while, Anthony's just putting in those skip knees into the belly. Whoa.
Spinning elbow.
Oh, nice.
Another elbow right on the mark. Nattakit very accurate with those.
Yep, he think he's found his target now. Anthony's just got to play this right. Oh. Yeah, now he's gauging onto the elbow, so he's just framing on that arm straight away as soon as he comes in, Anthony.
Nattakit still staying patient though, not going after Anthony too hard.
Strong round by Nattakit.
Very strong round by Nattakit.
But still, Anthony's still landing his shots though, but...
Yeah, he's putting hands on Nattakit.
But that elbow and that rib kick in particular seems to be on the money tonight.
Yeah.
Let's see if Tui can work that cut, work his magic, see if he can get a few more rounds out of his
can't play the game too much.
Yeah. I think we're just going to see if Anthony here, the machine gunner, he's just going to spray Nattakit. Well, Nattakit's like really just going to take the sniper approach like he's been doing and just be accurate and time his shots in very well. But from here, third round coming up, these boys in particular are putting on a good show.
Good show. And Anthony, not deterred by being cut, anything like that. It's not slowing him up. If anything, it's sped him up a little bit.
Can't play the caution game now. It's like, you either go out, Dr. Tosh stopping the fight on the cut, or, putting Nattakit in his place.
2 rounds in the bag now, though, so we see if, Nattakit becomes a little bit more assertive this round.
Third round coming up. This is where they said the ties actually get serious most of the time.
And I've seen some pretty serious business so far, so.
Yep. Let's see.
Anthony being careful not to chase recklessly here, but doesn't want to play the long game too much. Sit at kick's length with Nattakit. That's what he needs to do.
And with that hook straight combination. Oh, beautiful
But
punch.
some hands come back from Anthony.
Knee as well. Nattakit on the money.
That was a good knee up in the midsection there. Doubled
His
Anthony
head
over a little bit.
underneath.
Yeah.
Anthony hardly getting a good clinch position by Anthony in that position.
And Nattakit's not expending any energy in those exchanges. He's just smooth.
That's it. Anthony trying to pressure with the hands, but we see Nattakit just time the kick again. Ow, elbow
kick.
on the money. That's it. Good tie by Nattakit there. And takes the back.
Anthony tries for a little kind of like uppercut through the clinch there, but just gave up his position too much there, and Nattakit ended up on his back.
Yeah, maybe he should have hunted for an underhook there, so can turn back into Nattakit.
It's a very dangerous game trying to punch from a clinch like that.
Yeah, it's good to feel. I see Nattakit, he's got some swagger now. He's on the lead. Changing approaches.
Starting to put a bit of mustard on those kicks now as well. Another one comes up over the arm.
Keeping Anthony at bay here.
Yeah.
That tip again, hard to get past. Especially the approach that Anthony's been taking. Oh, cheap punch over the top.
And a good knee up through the middle there as well. And again.
Notice Nattakit blocking the other arm coming in. Makes it very hard for Anthony to use any punches or elbows, but Nattakit can put those knees in.
Another kick comes up.
And a tape for the troubles. Good change-ups.
Disguising those angles well, so Anthony's not quite sure what's coming back at him. Big swing and a miss by Anthony.
Yeah, and because of the
Nattakit
tape
using the
again.
ropes to his advantage.
Probably need to see Anthony feint a little bit more now. Just getting a bit too predictable. Yes, yeah, use those feints.
Got to show a little bit before he bursts in like that.
See, a little bit more success happening there now.
Yeah.
What's you have to make Nattakit
Yeah, just
think.
making Nattakit think a little bit.
Nattakit with a strong head position there.
Yeah. Spin elbow find its mark a bit.
Ooh, knee and block. Just on the money.
Nattakit back to just waiting now. Because
Same thing. Just missing with the punches, but the kick is finding its mark.
kick's always
And
there.
that rib cage is getting barbecued on
Another
Anthony.
very good round by Nattakit.
The whole left side of Anthony, from the cut to the ribs, is it's getting reddened up, bloodied up.
Yep. Not deterred though.
Not the turn. And that's what he needs to be. If he's still in this game, he can still get this.
keep playing the game that he's been playing. Lean out against the ropes, against the oncoming punches, land the counter kick, mix up that teep, and then just when the two do tie up, get the better of the knees.
Yeah, but he didn't look too bad when he was leading in. So when he started to get that little bit of swagger about him and actually press forward from there, he was landing his kick again. It's like it'd be an interesting tactic if he put Anthony on the back foot and see how that turns it around. Coach Sue's going to work with the Vaseline. Seems to be doing a really good job because it really hasn't become a problem in the last round.
Since they first got that cut looked at, it hasn't really been an issue.
Sue's telling his charge like to basically get rid of like Nattaw's framing in the clinch, to get a little bit closer, use the lockups and start like scoring on the knees to the leg and the body. Smart game plan, especially like, Anthony being the shorter fighter.
I also think so far coming into the clinches, Anthony's been over-committed on just a single strike, which means he automatically gives up his position in the clinch when they tie up. Should start thinking a little bit beyond that initial strike and to what happens when they tie up.
Here we go, round 4. Oh, nice
Bit
punches.
more like that, and we just got a good spray.
Taste it.
All part of being right up close to the action.
Oh, bends him in half.
Elias not taking any grief from these two.
That's it.
Enforcing his authority.
The swagger and the feint.
Nattakit is pressing a little bit more here.
So, notice that little slide up as well. And it's very versatile, the feint, and then versatile, the kick and punch off as well. And with the knees again.
Good knee on entry.
Those frames are just too strong from Nattawa. And he's getting his head position perfect. Anthony he's trying to just see if he can change up his approach. Bouncing on the feet a little bit. Hopefully trying to get some momentum off of it. The boys are taking a breather.
Nattakit goes for the step-up knee, not really feeling it, hangs back.
Oh, nice. Oh!
Some hands come back from Anthony.
Goes to the body.
Nattakit definitely getting the better of the exchanges so far, but the way Anthony's fighting, it would only take one successful exchange to really change the course of the fight, and I think that's kind of the vibe I'm getting from his approach here.
Yeah. Yeah, probably just needs to sit on his range just a little bit more, like with the punches, because that's where the success is found. Instead of like punching and then pressing into the clinch.
But he can't sit here and try to wait Nattakit out.
But a nice kick again,
good
and another kick.
From alternate sides there, very nice.
Oh, nice
and
knee.
block. Nattakit really just making Anthony carry his whole weight there.
That's it. We see Nattakit, he's trying to just found his rhythm now for the rest of the fight, I think.
Yep.
And just going to just score up the points, get the damage in total, do what he needs to do. Anthony seems like, yep, just a little bit flummoxed. It's hard, it's hard to come against that.
And Nattakit just too strong on taking that dominant position in the clinch. They can't even exchange knees there just because of the way Nattakit has Anthony tied up.
Swing and a miss.
Low kick, swing and a miss. Can't try and single shot, like we said.
So got a feint, even a couple feints, marching forward. And like he's been doing like in the past, he's got to throw hands and bunches.
Yep.
Nice round by Nattakit again. The ribs looking nice and barbecued on Anthony. where he's been finding success so far is just throwing the hands.
Yeah.
But like, you know, gotta throw them in numbers. Gotta keep throwing them. Here. But Nattakit's been on the money though. Yeah. You know, it's like he's never really been looking in trouble at all. Picking his shots really well.
It's a very difficult place to be when you spend 4 rounds with an opponent who punishes you so well for coming in. We see that with the cut. We see that with the left side. These are, you know, counter-attacks for when Anthony presses in. So when your only course to victory is to press in as hard as you can, there's obviously going to be some hesitation.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, a little bit too much water in the corner there.
There's a lot of water in that corner.
Just that Thai style. We don't have the big tray to catch up all the water here. So yeah, thanks for joining us again here, YOKKAO 39. So make sure I thank our sponsors at Muay Thai Store, Braza, Sharasco, Scap Metal, Rockdale, First Class State Roofing, Rocket Media, and Muay Thai Combat. Last round.
The boys touch gloves for the 5th and final round. And like we said, Anthony just throwing caution to the wind.
Good body lock.
And Nattakit steering well through that body lock.
Especially
taking advantage of the forward pressure.
Just got to stick on him. When you got that body lock, just got to stick on him. It's a throw. Oh, yeah, he's getting crowed back with his head.
And look for Nattakit to try to just tie up and just not even have to deal with those punches.
Nattakit's just having a giggle to himself there. Appreciates the effort by Anthony. Good framing again by Nattakit. Shuts down the clinch. Cuts open up again on Anthony, but like last round, you just got to let it all hang.
Yeah, you can't undo the cut at this point, so just put it in the back of your mind. Good knees to the midsection by Nattakit, and just really controlling with that crossface.
That's it. Controlling the crossface from there is like, the key factor to that is like controlling the chin itself.
Yeah. Like the objective of that position is just discomfort.
Yeah, it just feels awful. Yeah. Getting your neck cranked on. Oh.
Another intercepting elbow. A dangerous game when Anthony leads with those body attacks. He ends up dipping his head very low.
But go give it. Anthony's pressing though. He wants
Ron
it.
Haymaker,
Yes. Oh.
Lands one there.
Yes, go at it, son.
With his head down at about waist level.
Nice work by Anthony.
Definitely some stung Nattakit in there, but he's not lost his composure.
Yeah. You know, Anthony is a fighter. He's still going to do it from the start to the end.
Absolute warrior. Invites Nattakit back to center ring.
Yeah, after a stuff like that, you're going to need a breather. But Nattakit, not going to press the action either. Happy just like to protect his points and just like, you know, just play it out.
But we are not in Thailand, as Elias reminds the two. They can't just dance for the decision.
Oh!
Good right hand. Nattakit smiles, but I think that one stung him a little bit. Takedown.
Showing a bit of dominance there with the takedown.
Good showing here. Had to answer back for that right hand. Anthony needs another one of those.
Oh, another one!
And he gets one.
Oh, wow. Sweat again. Nah. Oh.
Just skims past the face of Anthony there.
Opens up the cut again with the toe. Anthony feels it. He can feel
And
it.
again.
It's so close. He can feel it. So far away.
Too little, too late for Anthony, but a very good showing by both boys.
That's how it is. Nice fight.
Great fight. A great opener at the YOKKAO 39.
That's it. Hopefully that sets the precedence for the rest of the card.
Yep.
Nattakit here's
Shout out to Wildcat Energy Drink. Just dropped off some supplies for what's going to be a long night.
Yep. I think I might crack one open and see how it goes. Oh, nice blueberry flavour. Shout out Wildcat. Here we go, decision's coming up.
Okay. So first of all, ladies and gentlemen, please a massive round of applause for both fighters. And after the full 5 rounds, we now go to the judges' scorecards. And the judges have reached a unanimous decision in favor of your winner. In the red corner, Nattakit Pakkawan.
No surprises there.
Safe bet.
And your appreciation, please, for Anthony Trejo.
Anthony Trejo, keep your head high, my friend. Very good performance.
Hey, you'll see him again.
For sure.
So I think we've got next on the card from here is Daniel Marshall from Muay versus Jamie Allen from PTJ.
Great fight between two top camps.
Yeah, 68 kilo fight, so stick around to watch that one. That's sure to be a banger.